Okay, my name is Santos Felipe Valderrama and I'm going to answer the following questions. The first question is: do you think that any human being can become an entrepreneur, and what characteristics should that person have? The characteristics that a person should have for being an entrepreneur are a vision for the company, a passion for the company, and being a leader in his company. The second is: do you think it is better to have an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur, or work for a successful company? I think that is better being an entrepreneur, because if you are going to take the decision for the company, and if I am an employee, I have to do what the others want to do, and for me this is so difficult, so I prefer being an entrepreneur. Third question is: which of these two options will you choose for your life? Be an entrepreneur or have a successful job in your company. Why? What are the advantage and disadvantage of both forms of your life? I prefer being an entrepreneur, like I say in the previous point, because a simple reason: if you fail, your is your decision, and you have to be responsible of this. But if you success in any kind of aspects, is your achievement. You do it for your own, not for the others. And this happen with if I have a job in a successful company. Those achievements that the company do is going to be for my boss, not for me. For what aspects do you think that an entrepreneur analyze should have to analyze to determine the viability of his business idea? An entrepreneur have to analyze three aspects, the three principal aspects on all the companies. Product, that your product is going to be with a high quality for a specific population or people. The second is the price, because the people buy the products taking into account the price and the quality of the product or whatever you are selling, a service, a product, or whatever. And the third is the place where you are going to sell this product and how. This have to take in. This is the I think that this is the principal aspect that an entrepreneur is going to analyze. The fifth question is: how do you think an entrepreneur can finance his project? I think if I'm going to finance my project and I don't have the enough money for this, I will borrow for some money to a bank, because if this idea is successful, I can pay this borrow for the bank, and also I will start quick most more quickly than if I start to accumulate my money and then I start to doing my project. So I think that is better borrow for some money to a bank. And what elements of environment should an entrepreneur consider to know what type of machine to run? I I think that an entrepreneur should consider the aspects of the environment in two aspects. The first, in that I'm not going to affect the environment that my company stays. So I'm going to explain with an example. Um, some some of alcoholic drinks didn't think didn't think into account that if I take the water from an area, this area is going to be affected. Why? Because I think I am taking the water from others and for selling. And the second aspect that they have to the second aspect they have to consider is the affection of my company. If I do, I don't know, if I build my company in a specific place. So what I'm trying to say, if I build my company in a rural place, is going to affect the environment. Why? Because you are going to take some advantage of the environment, and those advantages going to affect some people. So, and obviously the environment. So the thing is, you should have a good place to do a machine or a company. Okay, those are the questions that the forum have, and I I yeah. So enjoying it, and bye bye.